passes.
Hello my friends, and fantastic to have you with us as we bring you coverage of today's clash between Bradford Bull and the Big Ed All-Star. Andrew Voss here, and with me in the commentary box is the former Premiership winning coach, Phil Gould.
Oh, Andrew, I'm really looking forward to this one. A big crowd building up, two quality football sides. Now, whenever these sides meet, you can guarantee it'll be played with plenty of passion, and I expect more of the same here.
And we are underway. O'Brien latches onto that kick. Walker, Ferguson, Luwaki is ruled offside. The Bulls will look to find touch. Over the sideline it goes. Restarts with a tap. Ferguson, Luwaki. Seika. Shut down in a good tap. Ferguson. That's the third tackle. Seika, Walker, Luwaki. Stonewall defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Seika, Bale, Henry. Almost into touch there. That's tackle 5. Seika keeps it low with a grubber kick. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Two-man tackle, very effective. Tackle 1 completed. Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle.
Referee had no choice but to make that call.
They'll look to find the touch line from this penalty. And into touch it goes. Restarts play. Shoving his way through.
Held. Move. 1.
Faoso. That is solid defence.
That's 2.
Scoops it up and off he goes.
Held.
That's the third. Faoso. Beal keeps going. That's the 30-metre line. That's where he'll play it. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. That pass was smoking. Beal crashes past the defence. They're closing the gap. Well, he's over the line, and I think he's got this down. There's the green light, and it's a try. No cash for that kick. Big Ed lead 4-0. Goes long. Beal there to field the kick. Look at this guy brushing through the tackle.
1.
Nice work. Brushes off the defence. Here's the second. Look at him wading through the defence. 3 is the call.
Held. Clear now.
This team is on a roll. A quarter of the game gone. Breaks through. He offloads. Oh, he's done well to keep it alive. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. Well, he's over the line. But I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. Try is the call. Successful with a kick. Back to the centre of halfway. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. There to field the kick. He just fends off the defence. Just shoves off that tackle. Not sure who that one was for. Fine support. This could be trouble. They're looking dangerous. Faoso beats a tackle. He charges through. And reach tackle 3. Keeps going. Rounded up. This is excellent attack. Out of dummy half. Keeps going. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Faoso hoping to land a field goal. He's there to bring the kick back. That's the first. Seika, Walker. Hands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. Strong defence. Luaki. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Alani, Seika. That is tackle number 4 completed. Gaskell.
He's held.
It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Hertel punting. The ball is clear. This could be trouble. And good work under pressure getting to the ball. Beats a tackle.
Get up.
Keeps going. Through and into open space. Almost to the line. Bradford are looking shaky. He looks around for some backup. Delivers a long ball. Pala. Early half time. The Bulls are looking a bit wobbly. Keeps going. Referee calls held. Maintaining their advantage in attack. There's the half-time hooter. Faoso hoping to get a field goal. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. And that brings us to an end of the first half. Well, Gus, the stage is yours. What do you think of the first half?
I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams really gave it everything. I'm looking forward to the second half.
With the teams headed off to the rooms, I'm taking a break. The sausage rolls have arrived. Time is over and we're underway again. Latches onto that kick. Breaks through. He's shut down there by the defence. Second tackle there. Dummy half run here.
Held.
On tackle 3. Breaks through the line. They continue to roll forward. Bill. Pala. Nice low tackle. Just 1 to go in the set. Has stripped the ball in the tackle. Hertel. Waiseli.
Held. That's 2.
Clough.
He's held.
They reach tackle 3. Waiseli. Pertel. Nailed in the tackle. That's tackle 4. Eddie. Gaskell. Wrapped up in the tackle. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Pertel tries his luck with a kick. Faoso on the bounce, has the ball. Brushes off the defence.
Held. 1.
Out of dummy half he goes. Brought down close to the sideline. Second of 6 tackles there. Faoso pushing the defence away.
Held. Off him now.
That's 3.
3rd tackle.
Keeps the ball alive. Passes it forward. Mulaney.
He's held. Tackle one.
Ferguson. Gaskell.
Held.
Great defence. Clough. Mulaney.
Held.
Halfway through this set. Walker.
Held.
There's the fourth tackle. Clough. Gaskell.
Held.
And this is the last tackle. Pertel kicks. Picks up the ball.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Held. That's tackle one.
Looking to make ground out of dummy half.
Held. Let him
That's
go.
the second.
Second tackle.
Heavy
He's
tackle.
held.
That is tackle number 3. Smacked
held.
into the turf by some rugged defence. On tackle number 4. Look at that pass. Good tackle there. Last tackle. What will they come up with here? Looks to add a point. Xiii doesn't make it to that ball on the fall.
Held. One.
Clough.
Held.
And that's the second. Gaskell. Addy. That is a cruncher on tackle number 3. Pertel. Xiii. Effective tackle. 4 tackles up. Pertel. Addy. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line. That's the 5th tackle. Gaskell launches a kick. Beale, a little careful with that bouncing ball. Keeps going. He's got defenders closing. Oh, what about that? Out of acting half. Beats a tackle.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Blows past the defence. Finally brought to ground. They're looking dangerous here. Faso! That's the 3rd tackle. Powers through the defence. Keeps going. Good skill. And offload. Keeps going. Full time, folks. And there we have it. What do you think about that match, Gus?
Big Ant have picked up the win this afternoon. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. Well, it's bye from Gus, it's bye from Vossi, and it'll be hello next time. Bye now.
Yeah. Giants versus the Scorpions.
Hello everyone, and fantastic to have your company as we welcome you to today's clash between Big Ant All-Star and the South Wales Scorpions. We're high and the grandstands to watch this one. Andrew Boss with you, and alongside me is Gus Gould.
Well, the rain continues to fall. Conditions are absolutely dreadful here. This isn't what either team was hoping for. I'm sure both coaches have thrown their original game plans out the window and they'll be playing a special brand of wet weather football. It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important, it will be fierce.
But Gus, as a kid, you used to love playing in these conditions. Bit of rain. It's nice to get a game like this from time to time. Giles. That's 3. Connor. Davies.
He's held.
4. Tut.
Held.
Tackle number 5. Davies gets a kick away. Comes away with a loose ball.
Held. That's your first.
Keeps going. He breaks straight through the defence. Stretches out. Here's trouble. Looking
away.
left and right for support. Fires it out long. Far so. Almost to the line. The South Wales Scorpions are looking shaky. Really into touch there. The South Wales Scorpions on the back foot here. Beats a tackle. That's tackle 5.
Big tackle.
Little dummy half run here. Breaks through. Real force in this defence. South Wales managed to spoil the party.
Well, they risked to run the ball there. Nearly scored the try.
Pring, good front on defence. First tackle.
Tackle 1.
Tut. Davies.
Held.
They will play it. That's the second tackle. Pring. Giles.
Held.
Third tackle
3.
recall. Davies. Harker. Rounded
He's
up in the tackle.
held.
That's tackle 4. Pring. Giles.
Held.
Fifth tackle now.
5.
Davies tries his luck with a kick.
Held. Move. First tackle.
A quarter of the game gone. Keeps going. Powerful
held.
tackle.
Second tackle.
Pala breaks through. On
Held.
defence. Halfway through this set. And they play the ball. He dashes from dummy half. Keeps going.
Held.
Ref says 4.
Tackle 4.
Blows past the defence. Keeps going. Faints on their own goal line. Last tackle coming up. With a field goal attempt. Too long, too wide. No good. And there's the tap. Farah.
He's held.
First tackle there.
1.
Tut.
Held.
It's the second tackle. Arca.
Held.
Halfway through the count. Pring. Tut. Crushed in that two-man tackle. On play number 4. Pring. Arca. Good tackle. Here goes the last. Davies. Kicks. Big out. Gather up the loose ball. Running backwards. Now there's a tactic.
It's not one that I would employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
Effective tackle. Dashes out of dummy half. Keeps going. Powers through the defence. He's brought to ground right on the 40-metre line. 2 defenders and he's down. Halfway through the count. He charges through. That's tackle 4. Farso keeps going. play signifies fifth tackle. Hoping to land a field goal. Nearly half time. That's the first. Shut out of the play by that tackle. And that's the second. Tut. There's the siren for half time. Well held, no way through. That's the first half done and dusted. Gus, that first half was a real nail-biter.
Well, I've really enjoyed what...
We are back underway. Beal, there to field the kick. Taking the scrambling tackle. Scoots out a dummy half. Puts the fend on. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. That's the second. Shoves his way through. Powerful stuff. Open pasture, and there's daylight in front of him. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. Passes it forward. Davies. That's one. Davies. Referee has pulled them back for that forward pass. Referee calls held. Breaks through. What a long ball that is. He's been hit hard and reached tackle 3. Breaks through. What about that tackle? The Scorpions are looking a bit wobbly. Slips the puck. Has thrown it forward. The Scorpions get a free life and a prime scoring opportunity goes begging. Sheridan. Wrapped up by that tackle on tackle number 1. Connor. Powerful defence. That's tackle number 2. Davies. Giles. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Wrapped up by some solid defence. Davies. Jordan.
He's held.
Runs into some solid defence. Davies. Lloyd.
Held.
That's tackle 5.
Fifth and last.
Millington. There's the punt. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. Beal on the bounce, has the ball. Breaks through.
Clearing down. That's one.
Pulverising tackle.
Second tackle.
Runs from dummy half. Bursts through the line. This could be trouble. Keeps going. Inside the danger zone. Big Ant attacking strongly. Keeps going. The defence is looking shaken. The crowd here like that try. I'm pretty fond of it myself.
Big Ant decided to play a bit of hot potato in scoring this try. Some wonderful support play in what was a beautifully executed team try.
Nope, that's not the one. No goal. Big Ant lead by 4. Goes long. Beal latches onto that kick, rushes the defence aside.
That's tackle 1.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Bursting through the line. They're looking dangerous here. Senses a chance out of dummy half. Beal has thrown it forward. Davies. Oh,
He's
that's a
held.
super tackle. That's the first.
First tackle.
Davies.
Held.
tackle number 2 right there. Tut. Davies. Picked off in the tackle. Running into some solid defence. Millington. Joy.
Held.
Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Sheridan. Millington.
Held.
It's the last down. Lloyd. The punt. The ball is clear. This could be trouble. Beale can get the ball on the full. There's metres to be made from dummy half.
This player's work rate is phenomenal.
Blasting past halfway. They're looking dangerous. Oh, he's through the line. This could be trouble. Threatening to score. Big Ant on the charge. Takes a peek for support. Well, that's a forward pass. I don't think he's been practicing that pass. Davies.
Held. First tackle.
Giles. Joy. Great defence. Davies manages to get through the tackle. He'll be the worse for wear after that tackle. Giles. Evans. Probing for holes, but no way through. Lloyd. Last tackle now. Sheridan. He punts it. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. He's buried in the tackle. Crashes past the defence. This match has been decided. It's full time. Overall thoughts on the game, Gus?
Big Ant have plucked away and picked up the win this afternoon. It wasn't the prettiest of victories, but overall, they should be pretty happy.
On behalf of Phil Gould, I'm Andrew.
Yeah. Knights versus the Hornets.
Hi there and great to be with you at DW Stadium and welcome to this match between the Big Ant All-Stars and the Rochdale Hornets. Andrew Voss here and with me in the commentary box, the one and only Phil Gould.
Well, the rain continues to fall. Conditions are absolutely dreadful here. This isn't what either team was hoping for. I'm sure both coaches have thrown their original game plans out the window and they'll be playing a special brand of wet weather football. It's going to be ugly, but the win is so important, it will be fierce.
Well, I remember as a kid, Gus, there were no better days than this when it rained and was muddy and all the rest. So let's hope the players enjoy it just as much as we used to. They will play it on tackle 3. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Fleming.
He's held.
Last tackle. Chunnick kicks. They're sprinting to get to the ball. Dicey stuff. That's good. Getting to the loose ball. Beats a tackle. Little dummy half run here. bursting through the line. That's the second. Faoso wrapped up on the 40-metre line. 3 is the call. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. 4 tackles completed now. Last tackle coming up.
5th and final tackle.
Faoso with a field goal attempt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick.
Hill. First tackle. Hill.
Strong defence here. Flanagan beats a man. Holded by the defence. That is tackle number 3. Greenwood, Fleming.
He's held.
4th tackle.
4th tackle.
Greenwood, Flanagan.
Held.
They reach the last tackle of the set. Puts boot to ball. Beale on the bounce, has the ball. That pass was spoken. A quarter of the game gone. Breaks through. He charges through. That is tackle number 3. With an offload. Oh, that's poor play. Forward pass. Quinlan. There's tackle 1. Flanagan. He's like the meat in the sandwich in that 2-man tackle. Strong defence. Referee says forward pass. Slips the pass. Well held. No way through. Keeps going. Almost to the line. Keeps going. Just a metre out now. The Rochdale Hornets are looking a bit wobbly. Sends it long and sends it fast. Almost to the line. That's tackle 4. Signifies 5th tackle. Looking for the field goal. Executes the field goal kick superbly.
He's got a good boot on him, this lad. Nice field goal.
Big Ant lead by 1. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Beale latches onto that kick. Setting sail for the try line. Still trying to make ground after a good run. He looks for backup. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
2nd tackle.
Beale.
Help! Move!
Halfway through this set. Breaks through.
Help!
This is excellent attack. Nearly half-time. Pala breaks through. Big hit there. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? There's the siren for half-time. Takes the step. First half complete, and with his thoughts on the first half, here's the great man, Gus Gould.
Yep, an excellent...
Deep into enemy territory. Has got the free ball. Slips the pass. Finds the inside man. Say adios to another defender. Dishes out a dummy half. Strong tackle.
Get
And
out.
tackle there.
Tackle 2.
Cuts out a few of his teammates. Just shoves off that tackle. One-handed offload. Intercepted. Percival. Langley. Great defence.
2.
Quinlan. Defence has prevented an offload. They reach tackle 3. Langley. Ashworth. He's run into a bit of 4v2. Unable to break through. Hand. That's tackle 5. It's a kick in. And the race is on. The loose ball collected by the defence. That was good work under pressure. That's the first of 6.
He's held. Get him now.
And that is tackle number 2.
Tackle 2. He's held. Move.
Tackle number 3. Goes himself. Just steams past the defence. Now he's in the clear. There's the 4th tackle. Faso! Beale. Beale!
Held.
They reach the last tackle of the set.
5.
Faso! Looking for a field goal.
Held.
First tackle.
1.
Flanagan. Richards.
Held. Second tackle.
Flanagan. Ashworth. Oh,
Held.
that is strong defence. They reach tackle 3.
Tackle.
Chunick. Look out. He's through the line.
He's held.
Still a couple of tackles left here. Fleming. They go low that time. Do they run or kick? It's the last tackle. Chunick with a punt. Beale doesn't get the ball on the fall. Breaks through. And a look both ways and runs from dummy half. He just fends off the defence.
He's worked tirelessly for his teammates this afternoon. What a performance.
Second tackle up. Brushes off the defence with ease. Seized in the tackle. Ref shouts third tackle.
Third tackle.
Wow, he's through the line. Ball has been stripped. That's tackle 1. Flanagan. Ball and all tackle. There's the second.
Second tackle.
Richards. Greenwood. Chunick.
Held.
Runs into some solid defence. Richards. Hand. Nailed in that tackle. Unable to mobilise. That's good defending. Ashworth.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Dogged defence there. Tries his luck with a kick. It's a race. This could be trouble. Under a lot of pressure right in front of their own goal line, but they did well. Breaks through. Runs from acting half. Shoving his way through. He is in the clear. He has beaten defender after defender. Big Ant on the charge.
Second tackle.
Blows past the defence. Now there's daylight in front of him. They're looking dangerous.
Tackle 3.
Breaks through. Breaking his way through the line.
This player's work rate is phenomenal.
Passes long. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Snaps it for a field goal. Field goal.
Field goal after field goal. Interesting tactic.
Big Ant lead 2-0. Kicks long. Beale there to field the kick. He sets his sights on the try line. And now they manage to stop him. I thought he was going to go all the way. Looks for backup. Pollard. This is committed defence.
That's 2.
Darting from dummy half. Beats a tackle.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where's he finding all this energy?
And that is it. It is all over. What do you think about that match, Gus?
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but overall, they should be pretty happy.
Well, as the crowd start to file out, Gus is already out the commentary door. See you, Gus. Yep, don't worry about saying bye. We'll see you next time. Ta-da.